Hey, Drew, how are you today?
Hey, John, doing well, thanks. What's on your mind?
Well, happy anniversary. Your 31st anniversary is just a couple of days away as we record this. And in thinking of that too, you actually had two milestones 31 years ago. You got married, and then you started uh, your career in a foundation at the time. And I just want to discuss some of what you learned at that foundation that you still use nowadays, some of the planned giving vehicles, uh, most prominent of them being the donor advised fund, something that you worked with closely with their donors and constituents, over that couple of decades you worked there, and now something we currently help clients with, inform prospects about, so on and so forth. So, Drew, can you discuss donor advised funds, the best way to fund a donor advised fund, how they help from a tax standpoint, from a planned giving standpoint, whatever you got on donor advised funds, can you share with us today?
Yeah, thank you. Glad to do it. Donor Advised Fund is like the simplest planned giving vehicle. And there's been an explosion in the use of these donor advised funds, or DAFs, kind of for short, in recent years. So, for decades, wealthy families have used private foundations, they're called, to leverage their charitable giving. And with a donor advised fund, just like regular families can leverage some of the same benefits of a private foundation. So it's kind of like your own private charitable account, a donor advised fund. And so why would you use one? What are the benefits? Well, one huge advantage is if you're able to donate appreciated assets like stocks or land or crypto, you can transfer ownership of those things to a donor advised fund. So just rewinding, if you would have sold an appreciated asset, you get a tax liability. The donor advised fund, it won't. It can sell it. It has all the use of the proceeds, and you can give it to charity. And in most cases, you get all the tax benefit. You get a tax deduction for the full fair market value, and you can give away the proceeds. There's no tax bite. So, best use of it, appreciated securities. Now, if you don't have appreciated securities, a donor advised fund can still be a great tool because you can just give cash. And so, why would you want to do that? Um, One, it could just save time. If there's like 10 charities you want to benefit, you can just write one check to a donor advised fund, and the DAF sponsor will just fire off all those payments. But more importantly, now, a way we really leverage donor advised funds with clients is if you don't itemize your deductions on your tax return, you probably don't get the full economic benefit from giving. And with a donor advised fund, you can kind of bundle or bunch several years of charitable giving into one year. You bust through that charitable or standard deduction in that year. You get all the tax benefit, and then make gifts out of that donor advised fund in future years. And in all those years, the rest of those years, you enjoy the current high standard deduction. So, just a couple more things. The funds inside that donor advised fund, they can be invested. You don't get any tax benefit for investment growth, but it gives you more money to give away. There's no pressure to give it away. You can keep it there for years. It can grow, and then you can benefit the Lord's work. Just one thing I should mention is you can't get it back, even if you like really need it. It's an irrevocable gift to a donor advised fund. It's a completed gift, so the funds have to go to a charitable organization eventually. So donor advised fund, just with some careful planning, they can be a great tool in your toolbox of things to help you with taxes and fund the work of the Lord.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, Drew. I mean, this is something we work with very closely. We have very, very charitably inclined clients. And when I came on board SAS, 2021, I mean, I was immersed immediately. But I understand not all financial planners, have that in their toolbox. They don't all recommend it, and partially maybe because of their client base or so on and so forth. But you've had quite the experience even before Steward Advisory Services with donor advised funds. You spoke on it to groups as well of other financial advisors. So I just wanted to discuss that today and make sure our clients and any viewers that tune in learn a little bit about donor advised funds, especially if they're charitably inclined. So thank you, Drew. Appreciate it.
Thanks, John. Have a great day.